How to avoid customers calling you back out to do a job that you thought you had done. What's up? This is Vic from Cutz Premium Lawn Care here in Conyers, Georgia. Hope you guys are cutting on. Hope things are working out for you as far as your clientele, your lawnmowers keep cutting, and most of all, you feeling good about yourself. Well, fam, I just thought I'd do a quick video on some of the things that you need to do in order to avoid clients calling you back out, and I'll just list them real quick. Number one, to avoid clients calling you back out to do a job that you didn't do right, is the number one thing is to understand how does your client want their yard service. That's number one thing. Some people say, hey, I like my yard really low, I like mine plush, I like mine, etc., etc., etc. I called it, how do you know, or how do they like their hot dog? We all fix hot dogs, ladies and gentlemen. We all like hot dogs. And for those people who don't like hot dogs, man, I don't know why you don't like hot dogs. But my point that I'm making is sometimes you want a hot dog with just mustard and ketchup. Some you like extra onions, like I do. So some clients like you to go that extra mile and do certain things that another client would say, I don't necessarily need it. But the way I avoid it is to understand how they like their hot dog. Encourage your clients, hey, if I do something that you don't like, if I do something that you want me to do, please let me know. Because one of the things that's most hard to fix is when a client don't even know themselves what they want. They'll just say stuff like, hey, you didn't cut my yard right. Okay, what is right to you? Well, just do it right. But it's a lot of variables in right. So coach your clients through what it is that they want. One of the things that I get a lot these days is, hey, can you cut my grass really, really low? Basically what they're saying is that, man, 2 or 3 days later, their grass is already up and need cutting. I tell them I'll try to do my best. However, what it really sounds like to me is that you need to get your yard cut weekly because we're in the fast growth month. You need to know these things. Fast growth month pretty much is June through September. That means here in the South, your grass grow the fastest during that period of time. And when customers ask you to cut it down, what they're really saying is that this grass is growing too fast and I'm not able to enjoy it. So obviously y'all need to cut it down. And you say, hey, I can't beat Mother Nature. And you can't, because if you do cut it down too low, just explain to them that it'll be too many clippings and that will turn into a cleanup. So understanding, going into what it is that your client needs, and understanding how you can provide that can avoid you going back to doing more work over and over. Being able to explain it. You gotta have a mouthpiece on you, not to connive people, but to explain to them why you can do something. And then if you cannot do it, you just gotta know how to word it. For example, I done had a client ask me, can you cut it down lower? My response is, oh, my pleasure. And I'll say, however, if we only can go down so low because we're in the fast growth season. If you want the best result of getting your grass lower, you need to go to a bi-weekly plan. You would want to go to a weekly plan. Would you like to join? And 9 times out of 10, they'll say, no, I want bi-weekly. So that's one of the ways of actually giving the customer what they want and allowing them to say no to themselves. So learn that. Say, yeah, we can do that. However, this will be the package for that, and this is what that package costs. Okay? So another thing, how to avoid going back to do something, always know that you have hot spots in the lawn. There are hot spots. Let me tell you what hot spots are. Hot spots is any area where the client drives into, walk around. For example, when they drive to their up their driveway, both right and left side of that driveway is hot spots. They get out, they see something they don't like, they're gonna say it doesn't look good. So make sure that area is on point. Also, if they got to go in through their front door, make sure that each part of the line on the left and right side of their door is on point. Also, in the back, you have a back patio. Make sure that grass looks on point. What I'm saying is those are hot spots. You make sure those areas are squeaky clean. You probably will not have someone else call you back. But if you have those areas, like I didn't blow the backyard, I'm sorry, black patio, you didn't blow off the sidewalk, yeah, they're calling you back. You got to make sure those areas are right. Most of the time, they will not go into the yard and start looking around to see what you're doing. Most of the people got too much stuff to be doing other than going around policing your work. So, hopefully, this will be some help for you guys, how to avoid going back out and having to do something over. Always make sure you let them know that it's my pleasure. I know it's hard when someone telling you didn't do something right, and you know you spend extra hours or extra minutes in that yard. But hey, those people I have to remind myself, feed my family so I can cut on. So, cut on lawn care family, cut on. I'm about to cut off. But first, please like and subscribe to the channel because your boy could use some more subs. All right, man. Peace. And I'm going.